All right, I promised economics on the LD job, and I'm going to use the old trusty whiteboard here to illustrate that for you. And I've got the notes off of my job quote, and we'll go to the finished job after all this is done. But this is the way the economics shape up, and this is the reason why we think the Cheap to Keep tree and landscape protocol is the way to go in order to increase your income and capture some of that lost money that slipped away from you with this new economy. Here we go. We've got 75 ounces of Cambistat. And that number was derived off of a table that we got with paclobutrazol. There's a number of different products that have paclobutrazol in it. We just happen to use Cambistat. We're not promoting their product or anything. You pick the one that's priced best for you. We measured the DBH, we got the type of the tree, and we interpreted using their scale exactly how many ounces or milliliters that we wanted, and this is the number we came up with. And our cost is $3.80 per ounce for a cost of $2.85. We bid it at $7.50, and that gives us a profit of, put my profit in red for you so we can really emphasize this well, $465. All right, we've got our air work and surface preparation that we use to do the root collars for the 6 Bradfords and the 18 to 3 foot radial trenches to access the fibrous roots to make sure that this substance got in exactly where it needed to be. And our air work and surface preparation, there it is right there. We bid it at $5.50. We've got a cost approximately of $75. That's fuel and labor. Doesn't take much time to do this. And we've got a profit of $475. All right, we've got 15 bags of topsoil that we purchased at our local garden supply at $3 a bag. And so that's 15 bags, $3, and that's a cost of $45, and we bid it at $200, and that gives us a profit of $155. A little bit of labor involved in that, but that's exactly how we did it. Now we have our earthworm castings, and we put the castings and the microbials in there to make sure that the topsoil and the life of the soil was active enough to pass all of this up into the tree and keep it microbially active. You need to have that balance, and with the chemicals that have been applied, we're suspecting that that balance has been interrupted, and this is what we're going to do to make sure it's in there. It's not real costly. We put 1 quart at $11.50, 15 pounds of earthworm castings in at $1 a pound. Our cost is $26.50, and that gives us a profit of $74.50. All right, we got 36 caps of Merit. And they cost $5.80 each, and that gives us a cost of $209, and we bid it at $5.40, and that gives us a profit of $3.31. Alright, last but not least, we got the light prune of the 3 trees. It started out as 2, but then when we went back to confirm everything, he switched it to 3, and so we upped the pruning cost to $400. And we've got a cost for labor and fuel and all of this at what we calculate to be about $150. And so that gives us a profit of $250 on this. And when you add this up, that gives us a profit of $1,750 on a 25-40 job, and the cost that we have in it is $790. And so that's the economics of a tree preservation job. And I want you to notice that we had to do a number of individually different things to each one of the trees. It wasn't just come in and take down a tree, grind the stump, and go away and leave them with a blank spot and an invoice. We were able to work within his designed ecosystem to accomplish a number of things, which we're going to show you on the finished job that we have coming up this week. And so we have already evaluated. We've discovered exactly what he wants. We are creating and cooperating in order to apply these tree protection actions to stimulate, animate, and when we say accelerate, we're not accelerating growth, we're accelerating his design intent, which is to control the growth without unnecessary pruning and expense becoming a part of that equation.